Now, today on the Ministry of Mining, like I said, we're going to have a couple of build-offs. Tomorrow is the third one, and then Saturday, just before recording time for the Ministry of Mining, will be the fourth and final build-off before the grand finale, where all the winners, plus Mikey and Sorrow, will be coming back to have one giant build-off. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. It's got to be sometime where everybody's available. Mainly Mikey and Sorrow seem to be the ones that are going to be difficult to get hold of. Now, if you do want to compete, still post it on the last video, because I'm still watching that video for people who want to compete. Now, the theme for this round is Elven. It went pretty well up until at the start. Everybody was looking like they were going to build something fantastic, but like as it got later on into the build, people started to mess up a little bit, and it's changed from Elven to just general builds, and it kind of messed up. But all the builds were fantastic. It was when me and Crazy sat down and decided to vote, we were just sat there like, oh my god, I've got no idea who should have won this, who wins, and I'm still sat here still thinking over my decision. We did decide who the winner was, but I'm going to try and refrain from talking about that and ruining it for you, because I did actually make the video with the victor after the video. Now, in the black area, we have a Knight Slayer Luke. He did. Now, it was a very good build, but like I said, with most people, it started off as a generally good build, but then ended up messing up near the end. It looked like it was going to be good, and then turned into a cottage. Then in the red area, we have Lloyd returning for a second time. He looked like he was trying to build some kind of treehouse type thing. I'm not really sure what he was building, but the same applies this time as it did last time, in the fact that he didn't build in time. Like in the end, you looked around it and you just like, it's not finished, is it? And then in the blue area, instead of having Sorrow like we said we were going to do, we invited Mikey over. Mikey decided, well, we didn't invite him, we had no idea, but Mikey came on the server and said he was going to join in, and he built some kind of castle looking thing. He said that it looked a lot like something off World of Warcraft, and looking into it, it does, but it doesn't really look very foresty. That's the only problem we had. And then, hang on, I'll just let the darkness go by the little bit where it goes dark, but Crazy sorts it in a second. I just adjust my camera angle to get a better view of what Mikey's building. Come on, Crazy, change. There we go. In the purple area, we have another girl. This is really weird. People are surprised. Girls play Minecraft? Yes, some girls play Minecraft. In the purple area, we have Nikki. She was invited by Mikey. She did very well. She built some kind of forest shrine, and that noise in the background doing my head in. But oh well. Also, off to the side, you can see that Crazy decided to build something, but it's really irrelevant. So it doesn't really matter. He was just building while judging, just to give him something to do. And oh god, this is really difficult. You know how hard it is to watch this again just after you finish watching it and then having something to talk about. The Elven theme is, like I said, with the dwarves. It's something we're going to be doing in the We Are the Ministry series. Now, I'd just like to explain a bit more about the We Are the Ministry series. Maybe it'll convince you to join in with these in the build-offs to try and have a go. The general idea of the series is what's going to happen is we're going to invite people. We're going to have a group of the people that you've already seen in this series, and then what we'll be doing is at the start we'll be building a giant city inside of the ravine that we were in. Once that city's finished, we're going to go into the little side ravine that's there and build some kind of giant ruins. We'll probably MC edit that as part of something small. We're not sure at the moment. We might even do it legit if we feel like it. But basically, what we're going to do with that is we're going to build a giant statue of one of our people in there, there, and then we're going to go and leave that on and go to the next area. Probably a forest where we're going to build some kind of elven treehouse city type thing with balconies, giant trees and stuff. And then again, once we finish that, we're going to build some ruins nearby, a giant temple with a giant statue of myself. And then we're going to go into probably a mountainous area and build a human town. And you can sort of see the pattern. The human will have Mikey, and then we'll go to the ocean and build like a giant cliff face, and in the cliff face we'll build like a lagoon, and that'll be for Kili, and so on and so on. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be spending most of the day trying to set up more creatures onto the server so we can have more creatures, just to make our series a little bit more entertaining, a lot better than the elevator and magic carpet mod that we have at the moment. And it would be quite interesting to have the horses and stuff like that for when it comes to the elven village. It would make more sense. And we're getting close to the end of the video now, so I'm trying to just come up with whatever. You can see people are just trying to put the finishing touches on. People are using a lot of bone meal to get trees up, just to add a little bit of scenery. You can just see that suddenly in the purple area nothing's moving, and that's because Nike got stuck. But here comes Crazy to the rescue and fix it up by teleporting her out. She used bone meal on a tree and got stuck in the tree when it grew. And time is pretty much coming to an end at this point. We've only got like a minute left, 2 minutes. It just caught my attention, but in the dwarf and build area, the fires are still going on top of that fort, even though it's raining. Anyway, this is the end of the video. This is the DreamerMikee, and I will see you in the video where we explain who the winner is, and I will see you next time, people in Trials of the Future. Bye!